Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Karin's World. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Remember to subscribe on your way out. If you're an old subscriber, yay, welcome back. On today's video, we are making another hair butter. Yeah. So hair butters are like my favorite thing to do because it gives me that opportunity to experiment other things. I could do hair butters every day, and none of it will look alike. There's always something new that you can do, to add in your hair butters, literally. So I always get very excited making hair butters. It's my favorite thing to do. I get to add add something. It's packed. This hair butter is packed with nutrients. It's packed with vitamins. You will want to make this. So please watch this video to the end. Remember to like, comment, and if you haven't subscribed, please remember to do so when leaving. So to begin this hair butter, I'll be making a herbal oil infusion. So to do this, I'm going in with flaxseed powder. I'll be going in with my fenugreek, which is really great in controlling hair fall. Neem powder is going in, which strengthens your hair, and I'm also going in with some flowers and green tea bag that really helps with hair fall. I'm using 3 oils: avocado oil, grapeseed oil, and castor oil that my hair loves so much. So I'll be infusing this for about 3 weeks before I use. So after I put in all these powders and flowers, I just stir and I keep it in a dark place for like 3 weeks. And every other day or every day, I just go in and stir and keep it away. So that's literally what I do. So that's it for the oil, and you just keep it away and forget about it. So on the day that I am making my butter, I'm coming in with my cocoa butter. I'll put all the measurements on the screen for you guys. So I was using my scale, but you guys couldn't really see the figures. But my cocoa butter is 40 grams, and I'm going in with my cocoa butter. I really love this butter. It's so creamy. I just really love the way my hair loves it. So I'm using 75 grams of the cocoa butter. It's one of my favorite butters. I couldn't get mango butter at this time, but that's also one of that's like my best butter. Mango butter is just, and it smells so good. So I'm using cocoa butter here, 75 grams, and I'll be using beeswax. Beeswax gives your butter this firmness, and it also moisturizes the hair a lot. It's used a lot in like lip gloss, lip balms, all those balms, butters use beeswax. So I'm using 20 grams of that. And my shea butter was in a bottle and it was kind of hard to get out, so I had to warm it out in the sun for a while. So if you have your shea butter in a bottle like this, and if it's sunny outside, you just leave it out for maybe 20-30 minutes and it will be soft enough to come out of the bottle. So that's what I did, and I'll be using 60 grams of shea butter. This shea butter is from the north of Cameroon. So I had a total of 195 grams of butter and beeswax. So you already know the drill. After this, I just warm it over a steaming pot of water and just to melt them up. So after I melt them, I keep them in the freezer for a while. I'm also going to add in my oil. So I didn't want to drain all my oil. I just wanted it to infuse more. That's why you see me just going in with a scoop to take what I want to use, because I want it to infuse more for maybe 3 more weeks before I drain. So I'm taking away some oil from there. It has infused properly. The color of the oil is so dark, which shows how rich the oil is. So I'm just taking in what I need from there. I'll also be going in with some clove oil that I did, and I'll be taking a total of 58.5 grams of oil. So the way that I'm doing this butter is I'm using 70% butter and I'm using 30% oil. So the butters were 195 grams, so 30% of 195 is 58.5 grams. So that's what I went for. So before I put the oil in the fridge, it was already getting hard. So I feel like if I left it out, it would have gotten hard either ways, but I'm impatient. So I just put the whole thing in the fridge and waited for about an hour and a half or 2 hours, and it was hard enough. I put it out and I waited for a bit. I was doing other things. I was breastfeeding, and when I started whipping, it was already melting, but no case, I just started whipping. So this is my favorite part. I'll just leave you guys to watch this therapeutic session. This is my best part, whipping the butter and just watching it become that creamy texture that you're looking for. It's just my best thing. So I'm going to let you guys to watch, and while watching, remember to subscribe, remember to like, comment, share. Are you going to try this butter? And remember that this butter, you don't have to do it exactly the way I am doing it. You can use 1 butter, you can use 2, and go with the oils that work with your hair. That's literally how I work. So if I see that this person used mango butter, if I have shea butter, that's what I'm going to use. If this person used coconut oil, I'll use avocado oil. So just mix it, So here I stopped whipping because I wanted to add my vitamin E oil and my essential oils. So while you're whipping, always just clean the corners, or else at the end you will end up with some clumps. So look at how that butter is looking. The camera doesn't even do this justice. I was looking at this butter with so much amazement. I was just looking at it like I wanted to eat it. But nah, this butter was so good. So I'm going in with my vitamin E oil. To be honest, here I'm not measuring. I'm just eyeballing. And yeah, I'm also going in with some glycerin. Glycerin is a good humectant. It draws moisture to your hair. So these are the 4 essential oils I'll be using: clove, lavender, rosemary, and peppermint. My hair loves all these essential oils, especially the lavender and rosemary. In fact, all of them. So I think I went in with 10 drops each. I'm not sure if I was really counting, but I usually don't do anything less than 10 drops when I'm doing hair butters. So but I don't think I counted that peppermint. I doubt it, because it was getting finished. So I just continue whipping my butters until I got the consistency that I wanted. It looks watery, but trust me, as soon as it touches the jar, it just hardens up. Look at that. I had to slow it down for you guys to see that. Just look at that. Just look at that. Think of what this would do to your hair. Just look at how creamy that butter is. Look at this. I left this just for a few seconds to breastfeed and come back, and look at how it was. It was already thicker. Like the viscosity had changed already. So I'm just time to package. Like usually I just want to whip and whip and whip, but when there are no more like when it's all smooth, there's nothing more to whip. But sometimes I just whip and whip and whip until I'm just tired. So I ended up with about 750 grams of butter, I think. And yeah, this butter, I lost the last clip, so you won't see any other clip other than these. I don't know, I thought I was recording, but once I started editing, I realized I lost the clip. So here are some pictures instead. So if you enjoyed watching this video, thank you so much. This hair butter is very moisturizing and will keep your hair moisturized for so long. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, comment. Bye bye.